Saitama from One Punch Man and Dragon Ball Son Goku are two of the most OP characters in all of anime. Two icons showing that no matter whether it's throwing them hands or foot techniques, no matter the scale or strength of the opponent they are facing, all they need is just one good punch to finish it all. But if you were to put both of them together, what would you get?
Master, are we doing a death battle with these two?
Oh hell no! This is just how I'm able to describe the main character of this next series, Limit Breaker. Limit Breaker is a webtoon written by Hongsil and illustrated by Mino. When dungeons and monsters suddenly appear and the world falls into chaos, Ki-Bong Kim, an ordinary young part-timer, has been sucked up into an awakening dimension. There they are put through tests to awaken the X gene in the human body to create the X-Men, the premier superheroes to save mankind. But all kidding aside, in this dimension they are put through tests to awaken the human potential, which would give humanity a fighting chance for what is about to come. Ki-Bong Kim just happens to be one of those chosen, and once he got his head in the game, his awakening is what any Dragon Ball fan would wish for. A Super Saiyan-like transformation that allows you to go ham on anyone placed before you. However, Ki-Bong Kim ran into a bit of a problem.
Master, how this a bit of a system error? The error goes and traps him in that realm, repeating the test over and over and over and over and over and over.
Okay, I get it. A system error trapped him in that world for 3,000 years. While trapped, he trained his powers Saiyan style, but unlike with Saitama, once he reached the limits of human potential, he kept his hair. Now after reaching the apex's apex, he Gogeta and Broly the awakening dimension, getting set free from his prison, returning back to Earth. When he makes his return to our reality, humans with special abilities are called players, and he is a max-level player who only has one wish, and that is to reconcile with his loved ones. 10 years have passed in the real world during his absence. But when his loved ones are hurt right before his eyes, even with his great power, he snaps and has one clear goal.
Well, the monsters did do the greatest of taboos and unspoken rule for most men, and that was hurt his mother right before him.
And from that moment his mission was to beat the living shit out of anything or anyone that comes out of those gates, and if he can find the one responsible for this, beat the living dog shit of them too. If I was to guess, I would say James Gunn was a fan of this series, as Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 describes this series, even though it predated the movie by a few years. When a series is bold enough to slap the MC's mama in front of him, you know the action going to be ruthless. Data, since I pretty much covered Chapter 1, digitize a sample of Chapter 2.
Limit Breaker.
It took me 3,000 years, but I managed to make it back.
Due to system error, it's impossible to reconnect to the main system. Initiation offline synchronization. Offline synchronization complete. 10 years has passed in this world.
System, do a complete a search for my family's location.
Unable to locate. Search function is not available in offline mode.
As useless as ever. For now, let's just go home. What on earth? What happened to the house?
Hey kid, this area is restricted to civilians. Please head to the safe zone right now.
Excuse me, what happened here?
How, what are you asking? Have you been living under a rock all this time?
No, I haven't been, but why is this place in ruins?
This place was destroyed 10 years ago in the first dungeon break. Everyone that was inside these buildings died.
What do you mean, was there no survivors at all?
Well, everyone who lived here that wasn't inside their homes at the time were relocated to Moon Town by the government in Area B.
Thank you very much.
A dungeon break has been detected. I repeat, a dungeon break has been detected in the Moontown sector.
Secure the area and ask for reinforcements from the guild. This puppy's about to break. This is bad, it's been over 10 minutes now. Where are the forces from the guilds? Why are they so late?
Sir, we received word that they just set out.
What should we do, sir?
Form a perimeter and don't allow any of the smaller creatures to come out.
But what about all the civilians trapped inside? Are we just going to leave them?
Then should we head inside without support and die along with them, Lieutenant? If those small and mediums escape this lockdown, do you want to see what will happen next?
A dungeon break is about to start in B zone. The dungeon will generate in 3 minutes.
Hey kid, this is a restricted area. No one is allowed.
Move out of my way now.
Who let that civilian inside? Stop him immediately.
I'm not going to repeat myself again. Now, scram.
What are all of you doing? How could you let that civilian inside?
That man is a player.
A player? Damn, where are those guild reinforcements?
The dungeon has been generated. Its rank is 5 stars.
Don't get in my way.
Where is he? I'm certain he went this way. Impossible, don't tell me he cleared this area all by himself.
Limit Breaker Chapter 2. Like, subscribe and share for more.